Corbett, Correa, De Leon, DeSaulnier, Dutton, Emerson, Evans, Fuller, Gaines, Hancock, Harmon, Hernandez, Huff, Kehoe, LaMalfa, Leno, Ted Lieu, Carol Lieu, Lowenthal, Negrete McLeod, Padilla, Pavley, Price, Rubio, Runner, Smidian, Steinberg, Strickland, Vargas, Walters, Wolk, Wright, Weiland, Yee.
A quorum is present. With the members and our guests beyond the rail and in the gallery, please rise. We will be led in prayer this afternoon by our guest chaplain, Cantor Julie Steinberg of Congregation B'nai Israel here in Sacramento, and a familiar last name, wife of our pro tem. Welcome.
Good afternoon. The men and women of this house are on a difficult and lonely road. These extraordinary times give hard decisions that have to be made. Decisions that are a heavy burden to mind, conscience, and spirit. These are times when often the only unbiased advice, the only solace and comfort comes from family. As you work to lead California, I pray that you find the strength you need from your families. I pray that having them standing by your side provides you with comfort. I pray that the support they give you helps you to make wise decisions. And I pray that knowing they are there with you enables you to lead California with compassion and foresight. God bless you all.
We'll be led in the pledge today by our pro tems, Darrell Steinberg. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thanks so much. Sorry, where we at? Members, we'll go to privileges of the floor. Privileges of the floor. Seeing none, we will move to messages from the governor, and they will be deemed read. Messages from the assembly will be deemed read. Reports of committees will be deemed read and amendments adopted. Members, we're at motions and resolutions. Announcements. Okay. Members, we're going to, without objection, reconsideration will be granted for Assembly Bills 98 and 114. Senator Fuller, do you have your mic up? No. Okay. Thank you. Without objection, then, members, a reconsideration is granted for AB 98 and AB 114. And those bills, without objection, will be deemed read and amendments adopted. That is, again, AB 98 and AB 114. Without objection, the following resolution will be withdrawn from committee and placed on today's special consent calendar. That's ACR 9 and AJR 7. Senator Leno.
Yes, Madam President. I move to suspend Rule 29.3 for the budget bills that are amended on the floor today.
All righty. Senator Strickland objects. We will go to a roll call, members, on Senator Leno's motion. Senator Leno asked for an aye. Senator Strickland asked for a no. The clerk will call, the secretary will call the roll.
Alquist. Aye. Anderson. No. Berryhill. No. Blakesley. No. Calderon. Cannella. No. Corbett. Aye. Correa. Aye. De Leon. Aye. DeSaulnier. Aye. Dutton. Aye. Dutton, no. Emerson,
Mr. Secretary.
no.
Members, if we can give our attention to the roll call, it makes it a lot easier to hear the votes. Secretary will resume the roll call.
Evans, aye. Fuller, no. Gaines, Hancock, Harmon, no. Hernandez, aye. Huff, no. Kehoe,
Aye.
aye. Lamalfa, no. Leno, aye. Tedlu, Carolou, aye. Lowenthal, aye. Negrete McLeod, aye. Padilla, aye. Pavley, aye. Price, aye. Rubio, Runner, Smidian, Steinberg, Smidian, aye. Steinberg, aye. Strickland, no. Vargas, aye. Walters, Wolk, aye. Wright, aye. Wyland, no. Yee, aye.
Ayes 21, noes 12. The Senate rule is suspended. The vote is complete. Members will go to second reading, consideration of the daily file. Secretary will read.
Assembly Bill 798 with amendments, 274 with amendments, 325 with amendments, 180 with amendments, 300 with amendments, 1394 with amendments, and 301 with amendments.
Members, does any member wish to take up an item on Assembly third reading? Any member wish to take up Assembly third reading? That is items 1 through 7. Nope. Seeing none, members will go into extraordinary session. At this time, the regular session will stand in recess, and the first extraordinary session will be convened. The prayer and the pledge will be deemed complete. Under Senate rules, the committee reports will be deemed read and amendments adopted. Is there business to come before us in this extraordinary session? Members, any business to come before us in the extraordinary session? Seeing none, we will, at this time, the first extraordinary session will stand in recess, and we will return to regular session and reconvene. We will move to the special consent calendar, members. That is items ACR 9 and AJ 7. Secretary will read.
Assembly Concurrent Resolution 9 and Assembly Joint Resolution 7.
Members, this is special consent. The two resolutions, we will take the roll call. If there's no discussion, seeing none, Secretary will call the roll.
Alquist, aye. Anderson, aye. Berryhill, aye. Blakesley, aye. Calderon, Canella, aye. Corbett, aye. Correa, aye. De Leon, aye. DeSaulnier, aye. Dutton, Emerson, aye. Evans, aye. Fuller, aye. Gaines, aye. Hancock, Harmon, aye. Hernandez, aye. Huff, aye. Kehoe, aye. Lamalfa, aye. Leno, aye. Tedlu, Carolou, Lowenthal, aye. Negrete McLeod, aye. Padilla, aye. Pavley, aye. Price, aye. Rubio, Runner, Smidian, aye. Steinberg, aye. Strickland, aye. Vargas, aye. Walters, aye. Wolk, aye. Wright, aye. Wyland, aye. Yee, aye.
Please call the absent members.
Calderon, Dutton, aye. Hancock, aye. Tedlu, Carolou, Rubio, Runner.
And this, the vote is 35 ayes, no 0 on the consent calendar. Members will return to motions and resolutions if there's any announcements. Motions and resolutions? Seeing and hearing none. If there's no other business, Senator Steinberg? If there's no other business, the desk is clear. Senator LaMalfa.
Thank you, Madam President. I just in commemoration of Flag Day today.
Under motions and resolutions, are you going to discuss those adorable complimentary flags on our desk?
I wasn't going to draw a whole lot of attention to that.
Well,
I think they're self-explanatory.
Thank you for paying tribute.
Yeah, you're welcome. I also wanted to comment too on California. Today is an anniversary from 1846 of the Bear Flag. So this is the 165th anniversary of the Bear Flag Republic in California. And so I just wanted to make note of that the flag was first raised over Sonoma as a declaration that California was an independent nation. The revolt flag was the inspiration for our modern-day state flag, of course, including the grizzly, the star and stripe, and the words California Republic. Also, the only time California ever had a president was that year. And that was William B. Ide, who was from the Redding area. There's actually a park in the Red Bluff area that's probably going to be closed, named after Ide, that as the first president of the territory of California. So thank you for joining and commemorating not only our nation's flag here today, but the Bear Flag.
Thank you, Senator LaMalfa. Any other announcements, other motions and resolutions, members? Then seeing none, Senator Dutton?
I just have a question for informational sake. I'm curious about tomorrow's schedule. Has all the bills been put across the desk at this time?
Senator Dutton, I think this is the time to go to Senator Steinberg at Senator Steinberg's desk. Senator Dutton is asking about the status of tomorrow's business.
There are a number of bills, and there is one bill, I am told, that is outstanding that has not yet gone across the desk. And of course, we're sharing the language with Senator Dutton's staff as soon as the bills are going across the desk. We'll work together. The schedule for tomorrow, members, is as follows. The Senate will reconvene at 10 o'clock a.m. to take up the remainder of the 2011-2012 California budget. We'll see you all tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Steinberg. The Senate will be in recess until 6 p.m. today, members. Senator Dutton, do you have...
I'll need a brief Republican caucus as soon as we conclude.
All right. Thank you, Senator Dutton. Republican caucus in the Cox Lounge upon recess at 6 p.m. Adjournment motion will be made here at the desk. We will reconvene tomorrow morning, members, at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. tomorrow. We're in recess.